Hello everyone, Jerome here. Welcome to the first Leaders webinar for crypto BitTrade, where we earn 1% daily returns in Bitcoin. Totally passive program. Now we have the owners of the company, Joe Yagudayev and Ramon Escalera, on the webinar today with us. They're going to be presenting and answering questions. We've had access to the owners on our Facebook group in the pre-launch, and they're very honest, reputable, and transparent owners. We're very lucky to have them leading this company. They've already started paying us our 1% daily passive returns, which is exciting, and they're going to be showing us proof of trading, which I've never seen done before. So without further ado, here's Joe Yagudayev and Ramon Escalera.
Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto BitTrade webinar. We are happy to have you here. This is our first webinar out of many to come. And I'm Joe Yagudayev, and I have my partner here, Ramon Escalera. We launched Crypto BitTrade about a month and a half ago, and we had an awesome pre-launch. And just yesterday, we fully launched. And we're getting a lot of people coming in, joining, because they see this opportunity different than any opportunity out there. First of all, because here we are, we're transparent, and we're going to go over a few things that we have, with Crypto BitTrade. We do the trading, and we'll show you a little bit of proof of trading. And that's what concerns a lot of people. Is this program just another hype, or is this the real deal? Judge for yourself. So we have a lot of members here. We have, some prospects that you were invited by some members from Crypto BitTrade. So sit back, relax. We're going to make it a brief presentation. And after that, you will be more than welcome to ask any questions. We probably won't take every question because depending on the time, but, we'll do our best. So take it away, Ramon. Thank you very much, and enjoy the presentation.
Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to Crypto BitTrade presentation. We appreciate you all for being here. Phenomenal opportunity to double your Bitcoins and learn how to trade with a live professional trader. If you need the experience, it's something that you can really, truly triple your income, quadruple your income, depending on the market, of course. But it's a phenomenal opportunity, and we're glad that you're here with us. So welcome to the presentation. Income disclaimer. We first want to read this out to its entirety, just to protect ourselves and everyone else inside of Crypto BitTrade. Any income or earning statements are estimates of income potential only, and there is no assurance that your earnings will match the figures presented, which are given as examples. Your reliance on the figures we present is at your own risk. Any income or earnings depicted are not to be interpreted as common, typical, expected, or normal for the average affiliate. Particular results may be exceptional, and the variables that impact results are so numerous and sometimes uncontrollable that Crypto BitTrade makes no guarantees as to your income or earnings of any kind at any time. Where specific income figures are used and attributed to individual or business, those persons or businesses have earned that amount. All testimonies are the result of personal experience or were provided by each individual. These testimonials have not been verified for accuracy or truthfulness, and although believed to be completely accurate, should not be used as an indication or prediction of your results. There is no assurance that your earnings or income will match those figures or that you will make any money at all. If you rely upon our examples or figures, you do so at your own risk, and you accept all risk associated with your reliance. Welcome to Bitcoin Passive Income Opportunity. Who are the owners? To your left, you're going to see Joe Yagudayev. He's a co-founder, as well as myself on the right, Ramon Escalera. We have 20 years combined network marketing experience with a successful track record. Crypto BitTrade, we provide our members with the most expert and most timely technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and news pieces associated with cryptocurrency. We assist retail and institutional investors in using crypto trading and other instruments as an asset class and part of their investment objectives. We strive to offer the best trading platforms with access to low-cost pricing, reliable trading infrastructure, fast execution, exceptional client support. We have the best and experienced professionals on board with complete in and out of knowledge of the business and are completely focused and dedicated towards customer service satisfaction. Exclusive membership benefits, some unique advantages that will do a lot for your Bitcoins. Simple and easy to use. Everything has been designed to make it easier to manage, including accessing our platform via your computer, your tablet, or your mobile phone. Real-time tracking. You have a complete back office at your disposal to keep up with everything 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Complete automation. Our platform is fully automated, integrated from receipt to payment. Binary network. Accelerate your results using the power of binary network that distributes from 5% to 30%, which is astounding. Here are our membership plans. CBT1, as you can see on your left part of the graph, 0.05 BTC, no daily trading bonus. You do receive 5% binary bonus, 0.10 BTC daily limit, and 3 BTC monthly limit. To your right, you're going to see the example as well. It's 1% daily trading bonus, 7% binary bonus, 0.2 BTC daily limit, and 6 BTC monthly limit. You can see these figures on our main website. When you scroll down the page, you're going to see exactly what our plans offer. I'm not going to go in detail to each specific one, but as you can see here, the higher the Bitcoin, the more value you're going to receive, the more binary bonus you're going to receive, ladies and gentlemen, which is a fantastic opportunity. And the last but not least, CBT9 is 16 BTC. This is the highest binary bonus commission you're going to receive on our platform, 32 BTC daily limit, and 960 BTC monthly limit. Here are how our binary commissions work. Crypto BitTrade offers 5% to 30% binary commissions on different membership plans. To qualify for binary commissions, each member needs 2 personal sales, one on the left side and a second sale on the right side. So as you can see in this graph, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my handy dandy pen. You need to have a person on your left and a person on your right upgraded to qualify for commissions for binary, ladies and gentlemen. This will be you here. So once member on the left qualifies and becomes upgraded, as well as member on the right, you will then now be able to qualify to receive binary commissions. Once you have 2 personal sales, you'll be qualified to receive binary commissions from 5% up to 30%. Powerful cryptocurrency education, training, products, and services. We search far and wide to bring you the best publicly available educational content on digital currencies, sorted by subject and level. Rather than overwhelm you with information you don't need, we produce and structure our content in a way that helps you to learn easily and quickly. We encourage your learning. Your access to our curated open source and quality original content is free with your registration. The paid training is on the other side. We haven't mentioned that in this graph here, but you get expert live training with a personal trader over the shoulder, teaching you the in and outs of cryptocurrencies, what to read, what balances to go for, what cryptocurrencies are good, which ones you should put your funds into, etc. Now, again, that is our live trader. That's his personal expertise. Again, you do so at your own risk when you do decide to purchase shares from his experience. His real-time trading cryptocurrency proof stats, as you can see here, this was our first day of trading. You can see our earnings here, profits and loss. As you can see, we're earning. This is real live trading. We do this for the simple fact that we've heard on many occasions companies mention they trade but never provide the proof. We have video proof as well as picture proof. And as you can see here, from the left to the right, these are the date and times that we did these tradings, the date that it closed, these trades, what cryptocurrency that we actually purchased from or sold, the amount, the quantity, and the entry. Okay, this is the cost of that coin at that particular time. The exit, the leverage, and the profit and loss. We don't always win every trade because it's impossible to win every trade. If somebody mentions that they win every trade, that's unrealistic. It's impossible to do so. But we want to be as transparent as possible and show you our actual trades live, which is powerful considering other companies won't do that. As you can see here, this was our balance at the very beginning when joining our trading company. And as you can see here, I mean, we moved up fairly quickly with earnings, which is great because we can pay out our membership because our trading, as you can see, has been doing really well. Even if Bitcoin doesn't do well, it does not mean we won't do well because we purchase and sell and buy Bitcoins at specific times and periods, as well as trade currency coins through our traders, our professional traders, and they know when and when not to go into market and purchase or trade. So we may lose some days, but we win more often than not. And if he thinks it's going to be a bad day, we won't trade that day, but we will trade the next day and so on, so we can earn at a magnificent level. Some days we earned all the way up to 40%, which is fantastic considering the circumstances and the way Bitcoin has been lately. We have a 5% profit on today's trade, as you can see here. This wasn't today, the actual date, but this was on the 14th, as you can see here, of August. And as you can see here, 5% profit is a fantastic profit considering the amount of money that we had within the back office at that particular time. Here's a 7% profit on that date, which was the 21st. As you can see here, the 18th of August was a very good day of trading. We have 30% profit on that day. We're not talking pennies here, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking buco bucks. 7 grand win here, another 7 grand win here, 4 grand, etc. So you're talking buco bucks. We could potentially win possibly the 30%, depending on the balance in our account. You're looking at easy, sometimes up to 25 to 30K wins a particular day, so which is fantastic. This is another trading platform that we use with our professional trader. And as you can see here, there's real-time stats on crypto trading. You can see the profit, the loss, the holdings, the 24-hour win or loss during that period. And again, we just show you this to be as transparent as possible. Joe and myself made it so that you guys are very aware of where your money is going and how it's performing. And we want to make sure you guys understand that due to previous companies not doing this and not taking your money and putting it in the right places. And this is why we want to be as transparent as possible and want to share these earnings with you, or losses. Here's another day of trading. As you can see here, we profited in a 24-hour period at that particular time, a little over 4K. I think this was during the day. It wasn't even in the evening. So, I mean, that day still hasn't fully progressed. And again, we'll update you as time goes by when we continue the trade, and you will see for yourselves, whether it be video or images. The best thing about this is not only putting your money to work for you, but also learning how these traders do it. This is very powerful and very important because think about it. It's great to have money on the side and make money on the side and whatever you're doing, as well as CBT. But imagine taking your personal funds and learning how to trade currencies in the market. This could potentially make you six-figure earner within a short period of time. It's possible if you know the strategies, you know the market, and this is why Crypto BitTrade is the only Bitcoin passive income opportunity that teaches you how to successfully trade cryptocurrencies. We have a team of professional traders ready to teach you everything you need to know inside our private group. If you're not a member of our Telegram group, it's a private group, invitation only through CBT. And when you get in there, you get it at a phenomenal discount price. And when you see the power in learning how to trade and you see the strategies that this personal trader teaches you with your own eyes, live over the shoulder, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to become very wealthy, very knowledgeable, if not very wealthy, at least very knowledgeable. That way, going forward, you know when, what, and how to do it, which is fantastic. We're going to have exclusive bonuses further down the road. Obviously, we have to grow in order for that to happen. So, but fantastic opportunity. We have exciting bonuses for leaders and promoters. Now, just to let you know, this was Joe's idea. I mean, he has this idea to reward those who do the job. I kind of pulled back from this because I know we were going to be rewarded anyway by just being in CBT, but he was very adamant that we add this to the actual program, and lo and behold, it's here. But as you can see here, Sapphire rank, Emerald, Diamond, Blue Diamond, Black Diamond, you're talking buco bucks here. I was telling him to go about 5K. He want to say 25K cash. So Joe's a very, how you say, it's transparent and great person, especially for our members. So you got a great leader in Joe. As you can see here, he's taken CBT to another level. I pretty much give him 100% control of CBT, even though we're 50% owners. He knows the numbers. He knows exactly what to do with this platform and program. He knows how to reach out to individuals. He knows how to treat people as well. He's a fantastic person. You can have no better owner than Joe by your side, especially in this opportunity and program. He's very knowledgeable in programs like this. He's a numbers guy. He's got the graphics. He's got the personality, as well as the ability to take you guys from where we are now to possibly hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars down the road. And I believe it's possible here with CBT. And again, I want to thank you all for being a part of this presentation. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you on the next webinar. But at this particular time, I'm going to pass it over to Joe himself, and then he's going to go ahead and let us know with the final details of the webinar. So,
all right. So at this time, if you have any questions, just just ask. And as I mentioned before, if we have too many questions, I'm sorry. If we don't answer every question, but you can always go to support@bittrade at cryptobittrade.com and just email us. Okay, Ramon, I wanna say thanks for taking over the webinar. Ramon is a great guy, and the reason why I myself partnered up with Ramon because I think we had one thing in common, and that's we both have a heart, and he owns a few programs, and I own a high ticket program. And every time we have created in the past anything, it was just for the sake of the members. It was, we had the members in the best interest. So we put together Crypto Bittrade due to the fact that there was many programs that came out with almost the same concept. To be honest with you, we took that concept from all those scams, that stole many Bitcoins from possibly you or I know many people that have lost money. We love the concept. And Ramon, can you just mute your microphone? Sorry about that. We just love the concept, but obviously a business is not sustainable when you're relying on more people to come in and join, and that's how you're paying your members. Then obviously it's not going to sustain itself. All these programs, they said they were trading, all these programs, somebody knew somebody at the top, but there was no transparency with the owners. There was no transparency at all with anything. But because people like passive income, people like, I guess, the concept of making money without recruiting, that's the reason why they join. So we took the good thing with all these previous programs, and we added a real business to it. We attached a sustainable business where we do the trading, and I will talk about the trading in a little bit, but we added trading, we added also some products in the back office, and we're gonna add more. And on top of that, the best thing is you're getting educated on trading. Okay, so if anything happens in the future, or you decide to go on your own, this is something that you can thank Crypto Bittrade for, because you're going to learn how to trade. Once you learn how to trade, honestly, you don't need to. And I tell this to everybody because I'm being very straightforward. If you learn how to trade the right way, you don't need to join any program or any company. However, when you have something as Crypto Bitrate, with our transparency, with the best interest of our members, then you can join us, you can join our community and also trade on your own. So whatever you want to do is really up to you, but we are here to provide you value, and that's what we want. So we're not here just to make money and call it a day. We have a great reputation, Ramon and I. You know, he's a family man, and so am I. And you know, we don't need gazillions of dollars, you know, to make that much money to live on. We're happy with what we have now, but we stepped up to the plate because we saw that there's such a great potential with the concept, but we wanted to add a real business behind it. So rest assured, this is exactly what we have, and you're in good hands. You can count on Crypto Bitrate. And I'm just going to say a few things about the trading. Like Ramon stated before, we don't trade every day. Okay, there is no point for us to show you trading every day because there's sometimes the market is really bad, and we don't feel that we want to put your bitcoins because you're investing in our company. We don't feel that it's right to take your bitcoins just to show you that we're trading when the market is bad and lose those bitcoins. There's no point to that. So we're holding the trade, you know, we're holding those bitcoins that you invested when the market is good. So you know, we can trade twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or we can trade once a week, or we don't trade the whole week. However, what I did mention to everyone, and we did speak to our traders, we're going to provide a monthly report of the trades that we did. So you can, you know, and we're going to be transparent about it, and you can see exactly all the trades that we have done. So far, Ramon, I think we had like over, you know, ever since we started, I think we had over 30 trades, and we haven't lost once. Okay, so that's a good thing, and keep that in mind. That's the reason why we rather wait when the market conditions are better. So then that's when we trade. When it comes to the 1% daily, now I want you to please look at the website. We do have terms and conditions because we are trading for real. You know, on average, we're paying 1%. And for the times that we're not trading, we have a reserve fund from all the profits that we made on previous trade. So this way we can sustain paying you 1%. But maybe, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we also have to evaluate the market condition. If the market is really bad and we have a consistent loss, then we will update our members and say, maybe there won't be any daily payouts for a few days or a week, or until the market gets back on, or we win some trades. So we being very realistic. You know, if you're coming in here thinking, oh, you know, let's say Crypto Bitrate is gonna pay me 1% guaranteed, we don't want to use that word guaranteed because we're actually trading the money. Now, if you're a trader or you know somebody that trades, please do your due diligence and ask them, is it possible to win 100% and make profit every single day? The answer would be no. That you can have an 80% profit, you can, you know, winning streak or 90. And so far, our traders in 2017 have an 87% win. Okay, so the ball is in our court. The ball is in our favor. Now, you're always going to risk when it comes to a real business. You're always going to risk. I've owned, you know, a dental lab. I had 2 dental labs before I started in this industry 15 years ago. There's always a risk. There's always a risk. You know, there's bills to pay. You got to pay your employees. You know, there's so much on your, you know, as a responsibility as a business owner. So you'll have the good days, you'll have the bad days, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as they say. We're going to be very transparent with you. Hopefully, we don't have to, you know, worry you about not receiving the 1% daily, but we're being transparent because if we're not making money as a company, we rather stop temporarily. We rather stop paying out the 1% to sustain a long-term business. Now, what the other programs did was, first of all, they didn't have any kind of trading. What they did was they exhausted their structure. More and more people came in, and once the people stopped, that's when the money started, you know, they were probably going downhill already, and they didn't want to pay out anymore because they were going to lose out. So they shut down their doors. we're not doing that. We're not working in that way at all. But to sustain the business long term, you know, we have to do what's right to protect the company. But nobody's closing the doors. Nobody's walking away, you know, from you. You know, we understand you have, you know, this is hard-earned money, and you're trusting us. So we're going to do our best to sustain this as long as possible. And we are here. We're transparent. We're not running away. And rest assured, we're going to do everything in our power to, you know,
Okay.
to make you money. So let me just scroll up.
I'm gonna ask the questions for you, so you just keep your ear open.
Okay.
Is it true, even if you have a bad day of trading, you do not trade that day? So when we have a bad day of trading, do you expect us to trade that day?
Well, the question is kind of, you know, if we have a bad trade, that means we already traded. We're looking at the market condition. If we see that the market condition is not great, we won't trade that day. But if we already traded and it's a bad day and it's a bad trade, then obviously we lost money. Okay. But again, on the other trades, we profit and we have a reserve account. So this way, for those upcoming bad trades, and nobody knows 100%, nobody's a prophet here, but if we do have bad trades, we can still sustain paying the 1% from previous good trades.
All right. After we receive double or our invested money, do we then have to reinvest in order to continue?
Yes. If you doubled your money, then you have to repurchase the same package. The only time you will be able to upgrade is if before you're going to have a status bar in your back office, and it's going to read, it's going to go up to 200%. So 100% is you got your initial investment back, and everything after that is profit. Once it reaches 200%, then your account is no longer receiving commissions. So it's your responsibility, and you're going to have a 24-hour period, you know, not to lose any commissions. But if you're not renewing your plan for 3-4 days, then your commissions are just going to be held in your back office until you renew. So once your status bar is 200, you have to renew. You cannot upgrade. But if you want to upgrade, then do it before it reaches 200%.
Great question. I mean, great answer. Can we reinvest the 1% accrued rather than withdrawing it?
Can you reinvest?
Yeah, they want to reinvest the 1% accrued rather than withdrawing it.
So you meaning like a compound effect?
Pretty much. They want to, instead of taking out that 1%, can they use it to reinvest?
You can use it once you have enough money, but it doesn't compound. Okay. Remember, with Bitcoins, it's very tricky. If somebody has a program that compounds, it's not going to sustain a long time because Bitcoins are limited. There's only 21 million Bitcoins. And if you compound, if you know the science behind compounding, there won't be enough Bitcoins to sustain a long business. So there is no compound effect with crypto Bitrate. However, every day when you get paid, that money is yours, it's going into your wallet. Now, if you want to reinvest or maybe upgrade and put more money out of your pocket, you can do that. But we're not compounding it. We have a 200-day contract with you. 1% a day would be 200 days to double your money. And then your contract is over. Once it's over, you can buy the same contract, or you can upgrade and to a higher contract and start all over again.
Okay. What is PR, as you mentioned, in the Sapphire and Up packages, the bonus packages? What does PR mean? Okay.
Can you go back to the slide? PR means personal referrals. Okay. So that means if you get 50 people, let's say right here, 50 people that came under your link, then it's a $25,000 cash bonus. However, it doesn't show here, but if you go back to the website and you can download the PDF file, and you're going to see some more detailed information. This was calculated when Bitcoins was about $2,800. Okay, and you have to have a team volume of 2 Bitcoins. A team value. So if you have 50 people that came at, let's say, 0.1, then your team volume is 0.1. Obviously, we cannot pay you $25,000 when your team volume is only 0.1. This is calculated on a 2 BTC team volume. That's when you get the 25. And obviously, Bitcoins have to be over $2,800 in order for you to get the full benefit. However, if Bitcoin, for some reason, is lower than $2,800 per Bitcoin, or if your team volume is less than 2 BTC, you would still be able to get the bonus, but it won't be 25,000. It might be 5,000, it might be 10,000, it might be 3,000, it might be 1,000. That's how we're gonna calculate according to your team volume and the value of Bitcoin at that time when you reach any of these levels.
All right, this one, let's see. Will it be possible that automated payout be paid into other coins besides Bitcoin?
No, right now we're just using Bitcoins because we believe that Bitcoins is the best cryptocurrency on the market. However, in the future, you know, that's something that we will have to speak to our traders, and obviously Ramon and I will have to make the decision if we're gonna add Ethereum or Litecoin, and we'll be paying out in you know, in those cryptocurrencies. But you have to remember that if we're gonna be paying out in those cryptocurrencies, then we have to also add a structure that will accept those cryptocurrencies. Because right now, our structure is built on Bitcoins alone. We receive Bitcoins, you get Bitcoins.
Will this recording be available to us?
Yes. If you are a, let's see, if you are a prospect, the best thing to do is just get back to your inviter, which I was going to mention anyway, you know, before this webinar is over. Please get back to your inviter, okay? You know, they took the time to invite you. They care about you. They probably know you're interested in Bitcoins, or you lost a lot of money with Bitcoins with other scams. So, you know, give them the credit for inviting you here. Just get back to them if you're ready to start, or if you have any questions, get back to them. And if you need to speak to us directly, somehow they'll connect us together and we can speak. But the recording will be available, so get back to your inviter. They'll get it first, and I'll try to get everybody that's on here. I believe I have your emails, and maybe I'll send something out.
Okay. Somebody asked a question, how does you see Bitcoin performing in the future? I would like to answer this question, and then we'll get to the next ones. That question for Bitcoin in the future, the great thing about Bitcoin, it is not owned by one person or one country. It is owned by everyone. Whoever has Bitcoin, it's in multiple countries all over the world. The value of Bitcoin, here's what I want to say, down the road, Bitcoin has a cap. Right now, it's at, I think, 16 million Bitcoins that are right now being owned by people.
Like 17 and a half, I think.
17 and a half, so it went up. Now, the maximum is what, 21 or 25?
21.
21. So knowing that, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, that means there's only what, 5 million? 550, whatever the numbers is, on Bitcoin being owned left. So that means once the cap has been met, that means there's no more Bitcoin that anyone can just purchase from somewhere, like where you usually get it now. You have to get it from an exchange. What is that going to do in value? That's going to increase the value of Bitcoin. Why? Because there's no longer any more Bitcoins circulating other than the ones that are owned already by the people, by me, by you, or whoever is owning Bitcoin. So that means we're not going to sell it at $1,000. We're probably, that's why the Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen in this year. I'm talking maybe a decade from now, you know, possibly 12, you know, 5 to 10 to 12 years from now. Eventually, Bitcoin is going to be all sold out. That means whoever owns it, the value is going to go up. And when people want it, what's going to happen? The price is going to go up. So Bitcoin could possibly reach $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 per Bitcoin. That is a possibility. Now, that being said, when I have, this is a question for you, Joe, when I have 0.1 package and I'm not qualified, do I still receive 1% a day?
Yes, you don't, in order for you to receive the binary, you have to be qualified with a personal sale, one on each side. But if you don't, and this is more like investing your capital with crypto Bitrate, then that's what you do. You just invest. Make sure you're over the first level, which is 0.10 and above, which is CBT2 and above. You will be receiving a 1% daily on your investment.
Why did you restrict account creation if no one have BTCs to pay at the time of sign up?
Well, like I mentioned before, this is a BTC program. It's a Bitcoin program for now. If we're going to be adding anything else, any other cryptocurrency, we'll let everybody know. But right now we're focusing on BTC. We see the value, we see where it's going to go, and we want to help as many people as we can to hold and get as many Bitcoins as they can. You know, that's the whole point.
That's it. That was the final question.
Awesome, guys.
Happy to be here.
And as we mentioned before we end the webinar, this is one of many. So we'll probably do something once a week, and highly recommended. This is for members. Get into your back office and you know, and sign up for the trading, the live trading. Learn how to trade.
Yes.
This is what it's all about. That's the best value we can offer you from our company, from Ramon and I, to you and your family. Learn to trade. Realistically,
Traders like that are not the price that you're getting it. And that's realistically, I'm not going to lie to you there. Real traders are not going to give you their time for pennies on the dollar. And you're getting it for pennies on the dollar right now, being inside CBT. So listen to Joe, get in there, get into the trading, learn it firsthand, ladies and gentlemen, because it's great to make money, but it's also great to make money for yourself, doing it yourself as well. So it's going to be fun. And we look forward to every single one of you being there, learning the strategies, growing with our platform and program. And of course, we want to see you guys reach these ranks, you know, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Blue Diamond, Black Diamond. I mean, think about that. We're definitely going to have an events down the road. We're thinking of planning some events. Joe was talking about that before we even launched the platform. We talked about events possibly happening in different parts of the world. It's a possibility, and we wanted to get there. So again, we just need you guys to share our program. Let them know who we are, what our program's about. Let them know the value in our program and platform. Let them know our membership, trading expertise from our traders, professional traders. Let them know our program. Again, so without you, we wouldn't be here. So thanks again, everyone. Joe?
You see what kind of partnership we have. He controls when I speak and when I don't. All right, guys. Listen, it's been great. We love you all, and we'd love for you to take a second look. If you're not in Crypto Bitrate, you know, we're here. We have an amazing community. We are growing daily, and we want you to be a part of this. And if you want to think about it, just we wish you all the best. We thank you for coming on, and to all of our CBT family that are on here. You guys are doing an awesome job, and you can see it in your wallets, right? So more to come. Love you guys. All the best.